Hey guys, how are you? Dream here, your corrective exercise trainer to find back your balance. Everyone in this modern world gets at some point of their life interested into having better posture. And if you had to pick one single exercise that helps you to improve that posture, you can use this exercise that we're going to learn today. This exercise called is the overhead squat. It is used often to assess the body, to check your body's imbalances. Normally we do it with a barbell or with a stick, and with this metal stick I'm going to show today, it looks like this. Okay, that is now an overhead squat. But in most cases, most of the people, they cannot do this movement in a clear and in the correct way. But today we're not using a metal stick or a barbell or a stick, whatever it is. We're going to use this thing that everyone has at their home, right? A towel. We're not doing a full overhead squat like this. For those who can do this, you don't need this video. You don't need this. You don't need to work on this part. But for most people, you will have problems with this exercise. Let's say if you lack mobility in your backs, if you have a rounded back, just by starting this exercise, you feel that your arms would like fall over and your rounded back. You're going down, but your upper back is rounding forward. And for some people, you're going down, but your heels they're lifting up like this. Or on the quite opposite, while going down, you feel like kipping backward. Yeah. So there's so many cases. Also left and right imbalances, like you want to go straight down, but you have this instinctive feeling, this tendency to lean to one side. You're not going straight centered down. So this exercise shows you what problem you have. Now, traditionally, we use this to assess, to find our problems, but today we're gonna do something new with this simple movement. We're going to do it in a progressive way, in a gradual way. So this exercise is in full, goes from this deep down like this. Now this is a full movement. We're not going to do the full movement. Let's say we're going slowly down and to a partial degree, stopping there like this. If you can go deeper, you may go deeper, and just gradually go deeper and deeper. So this exercise is about the deeper you can go, the healthier and the better your posture is, the more mobility you have in your body. So we're not those healthy guys, but we're those ones who have this lack of mobility and a tilted body, right? So we're gonna do progress on it. We're being very gradual on it. We're not going fully down, but we're going slowly down and stopping right where you feel, oh, I have this feeling that I'm kipping forward or I'm tilting to one side, but you're gonna stop there. And you're gonna play with that zone, like staying at that zone and slightly going down, maybe up. And you are trying to slowly expand that range of motion with time. We're not doing the full motion because you can't do it at first. You're like kipping forward like this, or you're like kipping backwards, or you're tilting your body to one side. If you do it in a full degree, but if you do it slowly. Now that may be your full degree of range of motion, your comfortable range of motion. So if you practice this movement daily, going partially, expanding the range of motion partially. Day one may be something like this. For some people who have a very immobile frozen shoulders, they cannot even lift the shoulders like this. For those people, you only want to lift the shoulders to a degree that you can. For some people, you won't be able to do it, then you're doing this like this, okay? So this is full motion. You're gonna use only a partial motion that is okay with you. You can also put the towel to the front or to the back. That's not important. What is important is that you understand the mechanism of this movement. It is to use only a part of the full motion. So let's say you cannot raise your shoulders, so we're going to do it like this. And then move slowly down. If you don't have the strength in your knees, if you have a knee impairment, if your knee feels painful when you do this, you want to go only to a degree that is okay with your knees, like this. Now, if you look at this exercise, this movement, it looks ridiculous, right? Look at those exercises that look perfect, but the perfect movements, they come after you get healthy and have a balanced body, and then also have better mobility. But along the way, when we have this tilted body, when you have this imbalanced body, we first need to fix that, and first do those movements that fit our body, and then slowly progress and move on to the perfect movements, okay? So don't care about the look, but focus on the feeling that your body gets. So being in a partial movement. For those who can raise the hands, you raise it, then you go slowly down, and there is a point where you feel, oh, I'm going to lose my balance, or it's hard to maintain this posture. You're gonna play with it. You're gonna slightly go deeper, and then, of course, for some people, oh, I can't go deeper anymore. You feel like keeping forward. Then you just go up a little more to keep that balance. So it's like a balance game. You're trying to find the balance in this movement. Time is not important. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. 1 minute is also good. Or you can do many reps, like in a very slow way, but still. Like, let's say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is one rep. You can do many reps. It depends on your strength and on your endurance power and on your balance, physical ability. Now, what is important that you do them daily. Now imagine what will happen if you do this partial overhead squat daily. It will improve. It will improve your mobility. It will improve your strength. It will balance out those imbalances you have in your body. There's so many problems related to this movement, but we just focus on working on the single movement, and this will eventually fix those numbers of problems that you had in your body. For your better understanding and demonstration, let me show you first the full overhead squat. Arms full up, going deep down while keeping an upright back. And going up. Now, this is what it should look like at the end, when you have full mobility, when you have that fully balanced body, if you have good mobility. Now, you're not there, you're working on it. What you're gonna do is, you have arm pain, you raise it only to a degree that is okay with you. Going down, not fully. Just feel how it feels, how the lower body, how the knees and feel, and going only to the degree where it's okay. Okay, staying there, play around, staying there, or maybe going up and down. Okay? The prior demonstration was mainly focused on the shoulder impairment, right? This time it's going to be about the heels, that you don't have the mobility to keep your heels rooted on the floor. Let's say you're okay with your arms, you can fully lift them, but going down some point, you feel like, oh, the heels, they're raising up. So you're going up again where you're okay. And now, day by day, you try to keep your feet rooted on the floor. At some degree, they will raise up, but when you practice, eventually, you'll be able to be rooted firmly on the ground and still go down. The upper back rounding forward or the arms falling forward, all these things they're called compensations. And there's so many various compensations, and it means there's so many problems. If you keep working on a perfect overhead squat, not yet perfect, but in the end perfect, I mean, if you work on that, you will fix all your bodily imbalance along that way. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you for being here with me today. I hope you use this exercise to your best, to your benefit, and yeah, I wish you health and the very best. See you in the next video. Bye.